Welcome back to Cricket for Americans. Nick here, and yes, I'm all dressed up. Just got off work, had a online orientation today with the students. It was good to see them online. We're going to be coming back to in-person pretty soon. So, that's why I'm dressed up. I am here for a solo video on another episode of Cricket Convos, even though I'm by myself, so it's not really a conversation. And I'm talking about, I had to do it. I had to do it, India versus England. I had meant to post on social media today on my break. Didn't have time, was too busy today. But England, I got to give it to you. Got to give it to you. Huge win. Huge win. Not because you couldn't do it. Not because I'm surprised that you beat India. Not at all. You have an amazing squad. But the way that you bounced back from the debacle and the collapse of the first ODI match into how you translated this shellacking, this brutalizing on India's bowling, excellent job, because you showed, hey, I don't care where we're at, I don't care what's going on, I don't care what happened last time, we are here and we're going to show you how good we are, right? The defending World Cup champs coming into India and, in Pune, showing who they are today. So in England, were able to take care of this match 100%. They won. They chased. They chased quite convincingly. They won by 6 wickets. They chased it in the 44th over. 337 runs. When I woke up, India's innings were over. I saw they had 336. I thought to myself, here's another win. Here's another win. We saw how the collapse happened last time. We saw how the middle order batsmen were not able to take care of business. It didn't matter. It didn't matter whatsoever because England, they had quite the performance. I mean, let's talk about England's performance before we talk about India. Well, actually, no. Let's talk about India's first innings. Because when I woke up and I saw the scores, I was like, oh, so much good stuff to talk about. Rohit Dhawan, not the best opening partnership. That was unfortunate. At least Rohit got 100 strike rate, got 5 boundaries, but not his finest performance. But then Virat Kohli, once again, a half century. I mean, we were talking about how even though he didn't get any centuries in 2020, we were talking about how, he's not really looking too good. He is in amazing form. He's carrying on. I think it's 4 matches in a row. Am I right? 4 matches in a row, T20 ODI with a half century. Excellent job, King Kohli. 79 balls. KL Rahul. Super impressive. KL Rahul. AJ, I know you're out there. Oh, man, I know you're out there, and you can't wait to hear me eat some crow. I'm going to eat some crow on KL Rahul. Now, in my defense, I did not officially go after KL Rahul. I did say that I wouldn't have dropped him if I didn't have to. But I'm going to bring that up because, man alive, did KL Rahul. He showed up in the last match, and he got himself a century. Got himself a century in this match, 108 off 114, almost 100 strike rate, 7 boundaries. Well, 9 altogether when you count the 6s, but 7 4s. KL Rahul, 108. He didn't get in those nervous 90s. He got his 100. And then, of course, my man Tom Curran had to get him out on the catch by Topley. Rishabh Pant, 77 off 40 off 40 balls. I forgot about that. A 192 strike rate, right? 192 and a half, excuse me. 7 6s. He only had 3 4s. 7 6s. He had 10 boundaries. This guy was a monster. I wish it didn't happen so early in the morning for me when I'm sleeping before my last day of school before spring break. But, man, 77 off 40 balls. Rishabh Pant, that is why you are the man. That is why I will sing your praises until the end of time. Hardik Pandya came in. He got caught off Roy, but he came in, got 35. He had a strike rate of over 200. Highest strike rate of the day goes to him. Krunal did his thing, 12 off 9 before they ran out of overs. So they scored 336. They scored 317, I believe, the last time, and that was more than enough. 336, they had to feel good about themselves. Talk about the bowling for England in that first innings. Sam Curran, under 7, so that's good. Topley is under 7. Rashid under 7, got himself a wicket. Sam Curran got 1. Topley got 2. Never heard of Topley before. Please let me know in the comment section what you think about this bowler. Is he one to look out for? Is he a younger bowler, up and coming, getting his first chance? Has he been around for a while? I don't know nothing about Topley, so please inform me. Ben Stokes, he's going to have those days where he's going to get you 3 or 4 wickets in a T20 match, and he's going to have some days where he gets you no wickets. His economy rate was high. He only went out there for 5 overs, 42 runs. Tom Curran, I'm not going to blast you too much. You did have a high economy rate, 83 runs. Gave up the most runs, even though you were tied for third in the most overs. Got yourself 2 wickets. And those are huge wickets. Huge wickets. K. Raul, Rashad Pomp, both guys who went nuts. You were able to get them both. Good on you, my friend. So England gave up a lot of runs, but it could have been way worse. They gave up 400. Would they have still been able to chase? I think so. Someone had mentioned in the comment section from our last Cricket Convos on the first ODI, they had said, hey, England starts off strong, and they come off like killers in the very beginning, the first 10 or 12 overs, and they did. Once again, I think. I don't know for sure. I'm assuming they did because when I woke up, it was like it might not even been the 20th over yet, and they already had well over 100 runs again. But, I mean, look at this. They only needed 5 guys on their side. 55 from Jason Roy. I am a big critic of his. I really am. I have not seen too much. After seeing some great play when I first got into cricket, he showed up. He got his 55. Run out. Bro, hit and punt right there. Got him on the run out. Johnny Bairstow. Oh, man. How dare I do that? Anatomy of Cricket Ranch. I'm still proud of that video. How dare I do that to Johnny Bairstow? 124, the high score of the day. 124. That's right. I said it. Bairstow. This is why Gabe always goes back and forth. Because you can't leave him off the squad because he gets you a 124 on 112. Talk about a 110 strike rate. 11 fours. That's right. I even have enough fingers for that. 7 sixes. He had 18 boundaries. Oh, man. It hurts. It hurts if you're bowling against Johnny Bairstow. Good on you, my friend. Ben Stokes, 99. Oh, talk about the worst case of the nervous 90s. We had Ishan Kishan get 99 in the IPL. We saw Chris Gale get 99. In the I believe it was a PSL, he got 99. And I think he also got it in the IPL as well. But Ben Stokes got himself 99. Boovie got him out eventually on that edge. He only had 4 boundaries, but he had 10 sixes. Oh my gosh, the sixes were flying. I think that's how it is in these grounds. I think these grounds do allow the sixes. And I believe someone had said a few days ago, wait till they get to Pune because, man, the ball's going to be flying. And it did. And then Milan came out, not out, 16. Josh Butler on a duck off Prasid. And then Livingstone not out. They were able to chase it. And when Stokes and Bairstow got out, I was awake at that time getting things ready for work. I was thinking to myself, what if the middle order collapses again? Didn't happen. Didn't happen whatsoever. I said they needed 5 guys. They needed 6 guys. One thing I did not realize, and I don't know the story on this. Someone please let me know in the comment section. I don't know the story for this. Josh Butler, captain. Where's Owen Morgan at? What happened to Owen Morgan? He had to have gotten injured. It had to have been something. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully it's not anything serious. But yeah, Josh Butler was the captain, the acting captain in this match. So let's talk about the worst part of today's episode. I got to do it to my team India here. The bowling. It was atrocious. Gabe sent me a text because we couldn't do this together. He's got work in the evenings on Fridays. He said, please mention the bowling, Nick. He said, Boovie did his thing. Boovie was good. Krishna was better. To be honest with you, Krishna was better. Same amount of overs, 5 less runs, 1 more wicket. He had a no ball. But he said Boovie was really good. Got himself a wicket. Krishna got 2. But the rest, the bowling. Thakur wasn't as expensive as he has been, but he was still expensive. 54 runs on less than 8 overs. Krunal Pandya. He was expensive in the first match. He got himself like, what was that, 58 or something like that in his debut, but he gave a lot of runs as a bowler. They kept sending him out there. I wonder if Hardick's still not good enough to go right now. They're sending Krunal with the spin out there. 12 economy rate. I clown Tom Curran way too much. I cannot not clown Krunal Pandya. He has not been looking good as a bowler. I don't know if it's his length. I don't know if it's his placement. I don't know if he's not getting his accuracy. I'm not sure if he's not getting the spin off, getting the turn off the pitch. I don't know what's going on. Let me know in the comment section there. But, man, he got slammed. He got slammed. 72 runs alone just from his 6 overs. And then Kuldeep Yadav. I mean, is it safe to say that this is just not working out? I understand that not every guy's going to fire every single match. You guys hate it when we kill someone, and I'm not trying to kill anyone whatsoever. But is it he was in one of the tests, right? I believe he came in some of the T20. This is his second ODI. It's not been working. It's not been working whatsoever. He's lost his confidence. I think it was like 2 seasons in the IPL, back-to-back, lost his confidence. I can't remember who they said. Someone in the comment section, someone said in the comment section that it was certain players that just went off on him. I can't remember who that was. Maybe it was Moeen Ali and some others. I'm not sure. But he's lost his confidence. 10 overs, 84 runs, no wickets. He had no balls, so that's good. Economy rate of 8 and 40 hundredths. That's just not good enough. This team, England, just came out and gang busted it, right? They just destroyed the ball, and they were able to do whatever they wanted, and India had no answer. India didn't really have an answer in the first 20 overs of the first match, and then they had an answer. Shardul Thakur, Krishna, they were doing their thing. Bhuvi got himself some, but I think the tail of the tape right here is this. Besides the expensive Yadav and Pandya, I think Thakur as a bowler is that catalyst. He's going to give up some runs. He just is. But this guy can get wickets. We've seen him get huge wickets in, I believe, the 4th T20, the 5th T20, and the first ODI. He got no wickets here. Isn't it safe to say that's the tail of the tape right there? Okay, because if you're able to get Milan and Livingstone out, it's Ali, Curran, and Curran. And then 2 walking wickets. The bowling was just not good enough. Even Bhuvi, he did better than some of the other guys, but not as effective as we want him to be. He's been so lights out, so I guess you can't always count and can't always ride that horse, so to speak. But yeah, I mean, this match, England, you came out and you said, let me show you who we are. You almost had 2 centuries, one away from having 2 centuries in your top 3 guys, and you had 3 half centuries right in a row, back to back to back. The first 3 guys almost had all of the runs besides 43 of them. Almost 300 runs, the first 3 guys. That's super impressive. Technically, 223, 288, 278, the first 3 guys. The bowling's got to get some early wickets. They got to run out, thank goodness, but they got to get some early wickets to slow down England. And this sets up for an amazing third match coming up. Absolutely amazing third match. What is going to happen? I have no idea. I would still put my money on India because I'm so biased. I'm not going to lie. I am biased. But England, I'm nervous. And I want England to bat first. I want England to bat first next time to see what is the line. Maybe they just like chasing. Remember, they didn't have the collapse in that first match. They would have chased that. Player of the match, surprise, surprise, went to Johnny Bairstow. Trying to figure out who won the toss on this one. I'm not seeing it here. I'm not seeing who won the toss, but I'm guessing probably England, right? I'm guessing probably England. But those are my thoughts on this match. Super impressive from England. I hope I'm not coming off with sour grapes or upset at all. I'm not. This is how cricket goes. India, I thought, did their best they could on the batting side, innings. Tell me, 336, that's not a good enough score, right? That should be a strong enough score. But England just said, nope, no collapse today. They only lost 4 wickets. They scored 337. They went nuts. They chased in the 44th over. I mean, they really showed who they were today, and I'm super proud of them. Even though I'm an India fan, I got to be super proud for the good cricket. Got to be super proud of Johnny Bairstow. And it's interesting because I'm seeing a picture right here with Kohli congratulating Bairstow. You got Dewan behind him. Dewan and Bairstow are sometimes the same coin, right? Not even 2 sides of the same coin. They are the same coin, the same side of the same coin in a lot of ways. Dewan goes down with not a very high score. Bairstow is the man of the match. And he had 2 matches in a row where he just went nuts. I think he had 86 in the first match. You combine that's for over 200. Bairstow, I apologize for being rude to you, my friend. You are a beast. You have proven it time and time again. And I am super, super happy for you. Super, super proud. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought about this match. India fans, I know you're hurting. You're probably not even watching this because you don't want to hear me talk about it. But The bowling needs to change. We got so many guys waiting in the wings, right? Where's Sundar at? I'm sure he's resting. Where's Ashwin? Where's Axar? All these guys that we're used to seeing, at least in the test side, are they getting a rest? Maybe. There's so many other spinners or more experienced guys. Maybe some guys on the domestic side. We got to figure out something about Kuldeep Yadav. We got to have someone that can shore things up, that low economy rate. Let me know what you think needs to happen. Let me know what changes need to happen for that third match, if any whatsoever. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in, even though it's just me today. And until next time, adios.